Welcome to this week's G.I. Joe toy review, where we'll be looking at a comic two-pack figure of Storm Shadow. But before we get to Storm Shadow, let's do our shout-outs of the week. First, at 48 South Loudon Street here in lovely Winchester, Virginia, on the lovely Walking Mall, which is a video game outlet for all your video game needs and accessories, from the Atari on up to current systems and all consoles for it. At Back to the Media. And you can also get CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, and more from there. So go ahead and check them out. They are an awesome, awesome store. And if you need toys and collectibles, you can go to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles at 115 South Loudon Street, where you can get G.I. Joe, Transformers, He-Man, Thundercats, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Silverhawks, you name it and more, they got it. And I actually picked this comic two-pack up at Time Travelers with its counterpart, Snake Eyes, which I will be looking at next week. But that's more on him next week. But this is Storm Shadow, and if you have a comic book speaking of this being a comic two-pack, if you need comics, you can go to 4-Color Fantasies at 80 Weems Lane and get all your IDW, Image, Marvel, DC, Devil's Due, all points in between at 4-Color Fantasies. And this channel is a supporter of mental health awareness. So you can go to 133 West Pascal Street, Suite number 10 for some of your counseling needs with Healing Grace Counseling Services. And you can see Dr. Robert C. Brown. And if Robert C. Brown does not have what you are, or offer what you are looking for, you can go to Northwestern Counseling Services and check them out. And check them out. And if you're in the Winchester, Clark County area and you're looking for a bank, you can go to the Bank of Clark County. And at any branch, you can get awesome banking services. So go ahead and check them out. And our national shout out is of State Farm Insurance, where you can get all kind of insurances. You can see Jake, and like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. So let's go ahead and take a look at our figure of the week, which is Storm Shadow. Cobra Ninja, codename Storm Shadow. File name classified. Primary military specialty is sabotage. Secondary military specialty is intelligence. Birthplace is classified. And it says Storm Shadow serves Cobra Commander, and bringing him a prize like the G.I. Joe Team Scarlet, we're certainly pleased to hate Snake. But the Cobra Ninja may also have another agenda. Did he choose Scarlet because it was sure to bring his enemy Snake Eyes right to him? Storm Shadow has mastered several martial arts disciplines, making him the only one who can truly challenge G.I. Joe's top ninja. But it's more than just a contest to see who is the better ninja. The matching symbols on their arms reveal a hidden connection that haunts them to this day. And then the quote at the bottom says, He may escape from me now, but one day when our swords cross, I'll make sure he doesn't walk away from the duel." And he does come with a figure stand, Upraised Cobra logo, codename Storm Shadow. And he also comes with this hooded cowl looking thingy, which is a nice soft cloth material. He comes with his two blades, the smaller one and a katana, a small little dagger that goes into his waist, his ninja belt, and plus his quiver with his arrows and where he can place his swords, and his crossbow. Cool looking bow, blue and yellow. So let's take a look at Snake Eyes. Or I mean, not Snake Eyes, but Storm Shadow. I've been doing a lot of Snake Eyes in the last 2 months. But he does come with his traditional white, but offsetter with some red on his uniform. Cobra logo right there. So let's take a look at his articulations. Oh, of course, he got some throwing stars right there. They're not removable. But his head does rotate the full 360. His arm does shift to about right there. Can rotate the full 360. He can bend at the elbow, rotate at the elbow, and he can swivel at the wrist. He does have the ab crunch feature, as you can tell. His legs can do a split. I mean, he is a ninja, so he's going to have to be able to. Double leg bend or double knee bent joint. His ankle does pivot and spin. So that was his articulation. Let's look at him in battle gear. So here's Storm Shadow and his cowl. It was kind of bulky because I got his weaponry in the back because it's the best way I could have him carry everything. And this is a good looking figure. This is a must own. Both of them, him and Snake Eyes in the comic 2 back. And this version is a awesome collector's piece for your collection. I would highly suggest owning it. But you can watch Sanitarium Productions for a group review of him and Snake Eyes in the comic. And it's a silent interlude comic. So I would highly suggest getting this set. It is top tier. 2 main top characters who align themselves very well. So I would highly get it. But this is Storm Shadow. Tune in next week for a version of Snake Eyes. So see you in the next one. And as for here on Cobra Island, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. See you in the next one. Peace.